Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, the crew continue to explore the tower, and this week they find the Fizzy lifting Drake's room. Check it out. So I want to ask people who are listening to this to come onto the Discord and tell me, do you listen to these intros? Seriously, I do these intros, and to be honest, they actually take a lot of time to do. It might not seem like it take a lot, because they're only 5, 10, 15 minutes long. These intros can actually take a couple of hours. It's a lot more work than you think. And I've been thinking about cutting them out, or at least making them only like a minute. Or just saying basically, okay, here's the intro, here's what happens, and that's it. Because now we also have our YouTube show where I can talk to people about, topics and answer your questions one-on-one. So I'm wondering if this intro is even needed anymore. So if you still find these intros interesting, or if you just skip them, I'm going to be curious to know if you do that too, please let me know. Just come to the Discord channel, discord.rollforcombat.com. Let me know if you listen to these intros. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know how you think I might improve them, or if you want me to do something different. Let me know. I've been doing them for almost, 350 episodes now. I've kind of changed them up. They used to be the beginning and the end, and now I only have them in the beginning, and I used to have guests on the intros. And over about 5 years of doing these intros, I've sort of gone through all these different iterations, but now I'm thinking of just kind of stopping them, just because I don't know if they're useful. I don't know if anyone listens to them. I have no idea. So let me know, and then we'll go from there. So trying out my Let's Have a Short Intro, I'm having a short intro this week. So let's go to show notes. Show notes this week. So I actually started to do layout for the Jewel of the Indigo Isle, and it's going really well. I am actually almost done with the first adventure. It's amazing. Of all the things that I've laid out so far, adventures are by far the easiest ones to lay out. I'm not exactly sure why that would be, but it just is. So yeah, it's going great. I'm cruising along, laying it out. Now this is going to be the toughest one to do, even though it's the easiest to lay out, because we are actually converting it to 5e at the same time. And converting an adventure to 5e is strangely easy and hard at the same time, because the leveling mechanics in 5e are much different than Pathfinder. In Pathfinder, the way it works is at first level and 20th level, you will encounter the same number of creatures or traps and so forth to level up between level 1 and 2 and level 19 and 20. In 5e, that is not how it works. 5e is a little odd in that the first 5 levels go much quicker than the rest of the levels. So we have to adjust the adventure so that it's not set exactly the same for Pathfinder as it is for 5e. So what we're doing is going through and we're adjusting some of the encounters. We are removing some encounters to make it go a little faster, a little smoother in 5e. And here's the trick. I have the same person who converted the Abomination Vaults for Paizo. That's right. I have the exact same person who did all that conversion for them is now doing my conversion for Jewel of the Indigo Isles. And they know what they're doing. I also have a team of 5e people who are doing everything else. They're converting the Dragon Book, they converted the Battles of Bestiary, and they're also going to help with converting this. But I said to myself, you know what? I bet you I can find the person who converted the Abomination Vaults for Paizo. I asked Ron Lundeen who did it, and he gave me the person's name. I don't know if I want to say it publicly yet, but I found him, I talked to him, and he said, yep, and now he's doing the conversion. Him and Mark Seifter and myself are working together, making sure that this adventure will work really well with 5e. We wrote it for Pathfinder. That's how we always do it, because Pathfinder is a little bit more complex than 5e. So you always want to write the more complex one first and then convert it down. You never want to go the opposite way, because, oh boy, that is kind of a nightmare, and of course it doesn't balance out. Good example is if you tried to take a 5e adventure and make it work for Pathfinder, it wouldn't work at low levels because there's not the same number of encounters. So if you only had, 3 or 4 encounters to go from level 1 to level 2 in 5e, that wouldn't work if you tried it in Pathfinder. You just don't have enough encounters. So you're going to have to add more encounters. And let me tell you, there's one thing you learn as a designer. Deleting is a heck of a lot easier than adding. So it's much easier for us to go through the adventure, take out some of the encounters, or better yet, we just make them optional. We just say, hey, here's a whole bunch of optional encounters if you're running this for 5e. You're not going to get any extra experience, but if you just want to have fun, you can do it. Or what you do is, like, instead of having a fight, what you do is you actually have the results of the fight. For example, there's 2 NPCs that are fighting, and then you as the PC were supposed to go and break it up. Instead, in 5e, you would just show up and, okay, the fight's already occurred, and then you just see the result of the fight. It doesn't really change anything from a narrative point of view. All it does is change it from an XP point of view. So we're doing a whole bunch of things like that to make sure the adventure runs really smoothly. As for Dragons for 5e is just about ready. We have gone through and we're doing it a little differently. We are making it an actual class, because people are wondering, how the heck are you going to do it for 5e? Because the ancestries in 5e are really tiny. And the only way we can figure out how to do it without completely rewriting the book is to make Dragon its own class. And that way we can keep the complexity and all the nuance of the Dragon ancestry. So it is going to be a little different for 5e, but in the end, it'll work out exactly the same, in the sense that, yes, you get to play a dragon, and of course in 5e, it's a lot easier to multi-class. And also, we're making subclasses in 5e, so you can start off as a Dragon Ravager, which is basically a Dragon Fighter, or a Dragon Mage, which, it's a Dragon Mage, or you could be a Dragon, or a True Dragon, or all these type of Dragon things. But anyhow, in the end, it will feel just like the Pathfinder version, but what's important is suited and converted for 5e. Anyhow, the good news is that is pretty close to being done, and then we're going to give it to some playtesters, give them a chance to try it out, see what they think of it, and then, of course, do the layout and release it. So that is going swimmingly. So we're cruising right along here. Things are actually humming along. Of course, the new Battles of Bestiary, which, by the way, we've already started on. I already have artwork in for some of the monsters. I'm already starting to convert it. That's going along great. And then the other book, or books. Those you're going to find out about very soon. We are just waiting a little bit longer. I just want to make sure I have enough artwork in, enough information in. Because the worst thing is that I announce what's going on, and then you ask a million questions, and I don't have all the answers. I'd rather make sure that we have enough information so that we can answer all your questions, and that you can find out exactly what you're going to be buying, because that would be unfair to you, is that if you wanted to know about this product and what we're doing, and I don't have all the information, well, that's not fair. So just wait a few more weeks, and I promise you, it'll be worth the wait. Don't forget to join the Patreon, where you can join us live whenever we record the episodes. You can talk with us, chat with us, have a great old time. Also, don't forget to check out the Roll for Combat Discord channel. Just go to discord.rollforcombat.com. Do check out the website. Just go to rollforcombat.com, and you can read Jason's columns where he recaps every single episode. And then finally, do check out the YouTube show, where we have a live show every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, where we have lots of cool guests, and we talk about role-playing topics, myself, Mark, and usually a guest. And you can check that out at youtube.rollforcombat.com. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode.
Last we left off, the performers stormed to the top of the old forest tower and fought against the Sekka, the Zolgath leader, in a vine-choked chamber. After defeating her, the performers explored the tower and discovered some crusty resin Zolgaths who are just as gross as they sound. Now there's a spiral staircase leading deep into the tower, railing not included. What will they face in the old forest tower? Will their tireless tenacity be enough to stop the subterranean stinker's evil plot? Find out on this week's episode of Roll for Combat's 3-Ring Adventure!
Yay.
Awesome. Ooh.
Subterranean stinkers. That's a good one.
Love it.
You smell weird acid as you walk into the room, and then you see in the corner,
Roll for Combat!
So as you move in the corner, like where that nest is, behind this goop of skeletons, you see something. You're like, what the hell is that?
That's not good. I figured they were undead.
It looks like a Zolgath, but it's dripping stuff.
Oh.
Gross.
Lots of stuff. And it goes first.
That picture is disgusting.
Oh, yes. What's he gonna do? Run up.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like it's oozing a bubbly pea soup.
Yeah. Oh, and as part of initiative, Alhara draws her bow staff.
Sure. Alright. this weird, drippy, gooey Zolgath comes running up to you, and it's just gonna do just one attack. That's it. Just one. Can't be that bad, can it?
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I hope so.
Ugh.
35.
And it's...
Okay. 16 points of damage.
What's this additional damage plus resin crust?
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
I think I'm about to find out.
Resin crust.
Give me a reflex save.
Oh, with pleasure.
Oh no.
39?
Okay, you easily get out of the crusted resin goop that was going to be all over you, and
Oh, God.
you, like, I don't know what that was, but holy crap, did it look really, really, really bad. And there's no stinkitude with these.
Oh.
So that's the good news, which can't be good news, because if they don't
Right,
stink,
exactly.
then
That
something
makes me
else is
more
going
worried.
on.
Yeah, they're just slimy.
Elhara's up.
It's like their pores are making the liquid instead of the gas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, gross.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good.
I hate this even more. Well, the first thing I want to do is make some room, because I'm in this little 5-foot hallway. So we're going to try to just vault over this guy with acrobatics as a tumble through. Ooh, I rolled bad. 25 against its reflex DC.
Not even close. Almost.
Really?
Almost a critical failure. You almost get stuck to it.
Gross. I'm going to try one more time, though, because I got to get through it, and I don't want to shove it. Should I shove it?
You rolled a 2.
I did roll 2. I'm going to try again.
Much better.
All right, 33 against its reflex DC.
You just barely get past
Gosh, I was with rolling a 10,
it.
so...
Yes, and you barely made it.
All right, so about a half a chance. All right, Alhara. Oh gosh, I get into the room and there's another one. I shout, there's another one. Heck, I'm gonna stay where I'm at though, because I can see the whole room. I can see the other one and keep an eye on it, and I'm also providing a flank with Darius once he gets his butt in here. And with my final attack, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to make it easier for Darius to hit this thing. So I'm gonna try to trip it, and it seemed pretty resilient. So this one I'm actually gonna roll.
Nice.
40 against what is it? Oh yeah, reflex DC.
Yep, you trip.
Cool. And if it's a critical, it's an extra d6 of damage.
Not even close.
Oh, all right.
You have to be in the 40s to crit this. Mid 40s.
Whew. Almost a 40. All right,
Mid 40s.
gotcha. At least it's tripped, and so it is flat-footed, and Darius is up.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck touching this thing.
I mean, that's why I have my giant stick out.
I got one shot. Step up. Mountain stance. Flurry of blows.
Gross.
38 to hit its flat-footedness.
Yep, you hit.
That's going to be 20 damage, all inclusive.
Right in the resin crust.
Ah, then a crit.
Whew.
14 plus 4 is it 18. 36 plus 6, 42 damage, all inclusive.
Okay, guess you're done.
I'm done.
Haps up.
Yeah, I don't really have anything fancy to do here, so I'm just
Doesn't
gonna.
matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the basics.
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
I'm going to summon a beautiful, gorgeous 4th level sudden bolt that inspires everyone with how pretty it is.
That one's pretty good.
What was that? Reflex save?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, it goes through 2 people, so it gets cover.
It comes
Oh.
from the sky, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it comes from. Nice. 49, please.
Bam!
Okay,
And that's 3 actions for me.
Atron's up.
I am going to... Yeah, Atron is going to glare at it with Evil Eye, so glaring down the hallway. Evil Eye, Evil Eye, Evil Eye, Evil Eye. We'll save DC 30. Oof.
Ugh. Nat
Man.
20 on the save. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's rough. Just because I don't want to assume every time. Is there something I can throw at it with telekinetic projectile that I can see?
Nope.
Alright.
One of your own buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I like to carry around like a knife with my telekinetic projectile characters and just throw that around all the time.
Bag of marbles.
Bag of marbles is one I was thinking about.
These floors are very clean, I'm sure.
They actually are.
All right. I think Ataran will do. Yeah.
In the room, there's stuff.
Ataran will chant Kabit and glare at it with daze. So another will save, DC 30, 17 mental. Ooh, critical failure, so it's also stunned 1.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's the end of my turn.
So what does it do? You gotta tell me.
Oh, it does 17 mental damage from its mind being jolted, and then it is stunned in place from that mental attack.
Stunned 1 is only 1.
It loses 1 action on its
Right,
next
yeah, it
turn.
loses 1 action.
Okay. Last one. Doesn't like this.
Hi there.
Well, you have a thing, right?
A thing? I have a big long stick.
Alright. So it runs up there.
Ooh, that is
seeing-
through my threatened area.
Attack of opportunity.
Ugh, I rolled bad.
Good. And then it pukes in Darius's face.
I'm used to it.
Flexes its pores and emits a line of resin into your face. Give me a reflex save.
Oh, man.
so
That
gross.
is so nasty.
26.
You fail.
Oh.
Ugh. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Roll 3d12. Let's see. You are knocked back 5 feet. It's automatic. Because you are being hit in the face with disgusting resin goop. And you realize that is not fun. And
What was that noise?
there was no noise. Alright, does this guy on the ground does a line attack. It's not even a line attack, it's just a spray at Darius on the ground. I mean, another reflex save.
That is so gross.
Have I been knocked prone?
No, I'm actually sorry. I'm completely wrong about this. Sorry, I apologize. Darius, Atron, and Hap all give me reflexes saves as
Oh, no.
the line goes down the hallway and hits all of you.
I liked it better when you were wrong.
So wait, roll
Oh
again?
my god,
I
another
just-
nat 20 or another nat 1.
I'll use a hero point.
No, you can use your 26.
I'll use a hero point at
Hap-
the end of the night.
Critically fails. Atron rolls a 27.
Okay.
That turned it around.
Should I not
Okay.
use it?
Use it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2. I might as well use it. 38 instead. Booyah.
Beautiful.
Boo. Alright.
Boo earns. They're saying boo earns.
Alright. 16 points of damage to anyone who failed. Let's see who failed.
Is this a second line or?
Yeah, it's the second line.
Oh,
one on the
okay.
ground is doing it now. Let's see. Darius fails,
Yeah, I failed.
and Acheron critically succeeds and takes no damage.
Yay.
And Hap succeeds and takes half damage.
Okay.
So you, once again, Darius, are pushed back 5 feet. Hap is pushed back 5 feet. Atron is fine, because they dodged out of the way somehow.
Woo.
So gross.
That acrobatics
Yeah,
is
it's
paying
really
off.
gross.
And they're done because they were slowed. Now now Alhara can go.
Oh my gosh, these two. Ew. This is going to be really not a lot of finesse. She is just going to pound the heck out of them with this bow staff, starting with the one on the ground until it stops moving. 28 versus flat-footed.
What type of damage is it?
21 bludgeoning and 4 sonic.
You hit?
Cool. So 25 total. Strike number 2, only a 19.
That will miss.
Oh, you know what I haven't done?
I am a staff master.
Whirlwind Stance.
You done.
I am now, yeah.
Darius, the unmovable object has been pushed back 10 feet. How about that?
Yeah, that's some sort of loophole in these rules.
It's not a loophole.
What
It's
do you mean loophole?
Feature.
Like, I can't resist it if it's automatic.
I mean, you make a save versus the puke though, right?
yeah.
Reflex save, not a.
A reflex save.
But it's a save versus damage, not a save versus being moved.
No, if it moves you, then the save versus The save versus
all the
being moved
same.
also applies.
Well, it's one
So,
save. It's a reflex.
I have a
save.
Yeah.
+2 to any defenses against being shoved or tripped. That's
Yep.
it.
That
That would apply agaed the damage?
It's like, it's
No,
like
against the effect. The effect does damage and pushes you.
yeah, but it does damage. Yes,
Well,
but it's
which-
a reflex. You
So
can't.
I gotta
doesn't
make
matter.
2 saves?
No, it'd be one save, but because the save does force movement, you get the bonus.
I don't think that's.
That's
it.
not
It's
how it
100%
works.
true. That's
No.
exactly what it does.
That's beyond not true.
Well, shove and trip are
Super
keywords.
No, because it's you do damage.
Does it say force movement or does it say shove or trip?
It doesn't. It just says
Yeah, that's a thing.
Darius.
It's a loophole.
knock
Darius,
back.
what is your ability called?
Against being shoved or tripped.
It's not a shove
What
or
it-
tripped. It's neither.
That's the title. The title is against being shoved or tripped.
It is called Mountain Stance.
Right. It's against shove or
While
trip.
the mountain
It is
stance-
neither.
Bonus to any defenses against being shoved or tripped.
Right. It's not shoving or tripping you.
Right. It's not shoving or tripping.
Oh, okay,
Right.
yeah.
It's forced movement that somehow looks real shovey.
It's no. There's lots of no. That's not true because shove is an action and trip is an
Right.
action.
Right.
It's not using. That only works against those.
This is an effect of the squirt of whatever this stuff is.
No, it's like magic.
No, I see what you're saying. No,
Yeah.
No, this is not a shove. It is not a trip. It is
Right.
just a thing that also has force movement. Yeah, that's fine.
It's a, which I like to call a loophole. Like, Stephen can say we're cheating every day of the week.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the same way that that bleed is not damage. It's its own damage.
Exactly. It's its own
Right.
damage. It's
So it
its own
worked for
thing.
you. Now it works for me. It works
Right.
both ways.
Right.
It's all right. Okay, it's fine.
Right. I was making an observation. I move. I Mountain Stronghold.
Come get some.
I Flurry of Blows. 39 to hit. The first one in front of me, number 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Crit. 28 plus 2 electricity is 30. And then number 1 will take 2 points of electricity.
Sweet.
Still alive. I go again. 31 to hit. It's flat-footed armor class. Excellent. 14 plus 3, 17 damage. And I'm done.
Happens up.
Okay.
Only one left.
I can see a sliver of it square. Do I need to move up to hit it?
You do not see a sliver of it. It's completely covered. You see a sliver of the green outline. That does not count.
Okay, so I'll need to move up. No worries. I'll just move up a little bit. I'll move up behind Darius. Alright, now I can see half of it. So I'll do another 4th level sudden bolt.
Bam.
Ooh, critical success.
Wow, that's a hell
Jeez.
of a... Okay,
Damn.
0 damage.
Tron's up.
These things are quick.
I see like a third of it. Is that enough to Evil Eye? I think so.
I don't know. I don't know how it reads, but I guess you can try.
Yeah, if you can see the yellow token, you should be able to see it then.
Yeah, I do. All right. Atron will glare at it over the shoulder of others. We'll save DC 30. Ooh, fail. Yay. Frightened.
Ooh, good.
All right. And I could do days again. Yeah, actually, I'll just do that. So Atron will chant again, Kabit, bringing a mental attack onto the Zolgath. For 17 damage. We'll save DC 30. Alright. Oh, and that doesn't include the -1 for frightened? Alright, so since it critically fails, it's also mentally stunned for 1 action. So stunned 1 from the mental assault. That was nice. Thanks, Daze. That's it for me.
Wait, is that 17 damage or is that double to 34?
Oh, good point.
I don't think it is because the day's damage doesn't have to do with the saving throw. They're unlinked.
It says the target must attempt a basic will save. Basic will save usually means save for half, and critical fail is double.
Oh, I see. No, I see. You're right.
Yeah, it saves a save.
Thanks. I did not realize that.
Yeah,
last
the
time.
stunned is just
Oh, well.
gravy.
Yeah, okay, cool. So 34, and then stunned 1. Nice.
Very cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm so used to my spells being like double damage and frightened 1 and such.
Yeah.
That is not good.
Oh no, it's so scared.
Is it going to step in and line attack?
No, it can't. It only gets 2 actions.
Mm.
So when you take away all my tools, I have nothing to do.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Yes, I know.
You can resin crust on Darius.
You can
No.
resin crust on
Give
me.
me some
No,
crust.
I can't. Guess I will just Jaws against Darius.
Da-da.
Nope.
Miss.
And guess I'll just try to claw you.
Ooh.
there we
Resin crust. Resin crust.
I got
Oof.
crusted.
Well, no. Now you need to do a reflex save.
Spending a hero point.
Oh.
I'm not accepting a 1.
Do you even have a hero point left?
I didn't spend one yet.
Really?
Did I not?
He considered, but then didn't.
Yeah, I
know
didn't.
that.
I never did.
I remember you thinking about it. I don't think you spent it.
And I didn't spend one.
Okay. All right. It tries to crust you, but nothing happens.
No crust.
No crust. And then it's done. So, with that, we got Vanessa, aka Alhara, is up. Let's see. Did anything happen to you? You have panache, it looks like, and you have some hit points down. And yeah, you see the resin guy. He's standing there.
I'm fine. This thing's going down. I am so not worried about it. All right. You know what would be nice though? Flanking. So the first thing I'm going to do, or Alhara rather is going to do, is stride over to a flanking position to flank with good old Darius, who's still in the hallway.
Can Darius flank with cover?
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Can he though?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I have
Okay.
doubts.
I have doubts too. I
Steven
can't-
has doubts anytime something helps the players, so
No,
take that with a grain of salt.
That's about right. No, that's about right.
no, it doesn't help the players. It hurts the monster. I don't
Correct.
care if it helps the players, but hurting the monster, that's not
crossing the
allowed.
line.
That's a bridge
No,
too
I-
That
far.
crosses the
Steven,
line.
all right, that's it. I'm striking this thing. It's getting bow staffed.
You know, I'm gonna start a support group for the monsters because they, you know what? They're the unsung heroes. You know what?
They did that in Wreck-It Ralph.
I know.
That's
you know
exactly what I was
They
thinking
are
of.
the heroes. You're the bad guys. They.
Are we the bad guys?
You are the bad guys. If
We
the
are.
monsters didn't exist, what would you be? Vigilantes?
Circus performers.
Thugs?
Circus performers.
I am
No.
not. Yeah, we'd be circus performers. I am not condoning the acts of Eridan and the heinous theft of these orbs. However, it has been long enough that the statute of limitations has expired and we now own them up on the surface, so these stinky lizards can go away. Also, they very easily could have been like, hey, so here's the history of these things. Can we just like have them back? Instead, they are kidnapping and murdering people. So no, we're gonna get them out of our damn tower. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but who would they ask to have them back? Maybe they actually just got the runaround and we're going through so much red tape with...
They had a meeting with Eridan, and
Yeah.
he was about to show up for that meeting, and then apparently he died. So
Well, they've been waiting.
they
They're
canceled.
like, he's 100 years late. That's it. We're taking the orbs. Its statute of limitations is over. 100 years late for the meeting.
It was
means
like-
ours.
It was like a loan, and the loan hasn't
Yes.
been repaid.
Yes.
So they're repoing the orbs.
Yeah, they're recalling them.
I have a name for your villain support group. It could be called Villain Points.
Villain points. I like that. Okay,
Oh.
well, you hit the poor Zolgath.
It's been so long, I forgot I attacked it. So thank you.
Okay, well, you hit it. Do you even remember it's 20 plus Sonic? Is that 26 points of damage?
It is
Yeah.
26 points of damage. Boom!
He just says, "Ow, why are you hitting me? I didn't do anything."
24 against its flat-footed armor class.
What? You
think that's
suck. You miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Are you done?
I am, but now Darius has a flank, so I'm happy.
Darius.
Mountain Stronghold.
Come get some.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. And then I would like to flurry of blows
Are you blowing with flurry?
with a 39 to hit.
Oof.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that is
so that's
great.
going to be it's crap damage, though.
24. You did less damage with your crit than a hard.
24 plus 10 electricity, 34.
Cheater.
Following the rules is cheating. Thanks, Steven. Second shot.
You're not following the rules.
26 to hit. It's flat-footed, farther for armor class.
You know.
And let's see. Can I?
No.
Let me. Nah.
No.
Maybe give it a shove.
No.
I don't want to move up. It's behind cover. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably losing the flank bonus, but giving it to Alhara, so that's good. Let's leave it there.
Are you done?
Done.
Hap is up. Hap is like so behind everyone.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take. It's definitely gonna get a cover bonus to its AC from what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get back to my roots. I'm gonna take a little bit of fire. I'm gonna sculpt it into a beautiful bird, and I'm gonna blow on it so that it flies over into the Zolgath. 1 action for Inspire Courage.
Inspire Courage. +1 to hit and damage.
2 actions for Produce Flame. Can I hit it with a 38?
38.
It does have cover. We covered this.
It has cover, and
boy.
you're attacking through Darius, so that's a -3.
Oh.
It doesn't stack. But
Still
alright,
a
cool.
It doesn't
Nice.
stack?
No, they're both
Cover
circumstance.
from cover. No.
Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't. Well,
It's the highest one, right?
Yeah,
whatever.
it's the
it
highest
still
one.
hits.
27 points of fire damage.
I'm looking forward to.
I'm hardening its resin.
I'm looking forward to things. I think I'm just gonna have to make sure everything's a level higher in the next book. Are you done?
That's 3 actions for me.
Atron's up.
Atron's gonna move up 5-10 feet behind Hap and can just, see about half of that Zolgath. And we'll chant that Rule of Voldic, casting telekinetic projectile. 30.
Oh,
Nice.
that misses.
Or
What about 31?
What?
Still misses.
Okay.
Miss by
That cover
one.
bonus.
Cover. That's right. Are you done?
Yep.
He only gets to do one thing, but it's gonna be a good one.
Oh no.
Ugh.
5-foot step.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Resin spray. The Zolgath flexes his pores and emits a 30-foot line of
Oh,
resin.
no.
Where's that going
That's-
to go? Is it going to hit Alhara, or is it going to hit the conga line of Darius Hap and Octeron?
No, have it hit me. That'll be funny.
No, you guys, you're literally a conga line. You're one right after another.
I don't like how you said he flexes his pores.
He flexes his pores.
That's what it says.
Mm,
I'm just
yummy.
reading the attack.
I mean, I guess if you have resin pouring out of your pores, you don't really have a blackhead problem, so that's a thing.
I didn't tell you which pore it was coming out of as he lifts his tail.
Ew.
That's a sphincter. It's not. Never mind.
Well, it could be a pore if you look at it a certain way.
Resin cloaca.
I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm glad someone did.
Damn. So you're getting hit with diarrhea. Give me a reflex save. Everyone except Alhara. Alhara's just like, ew, that looks
I am so glad I'm standing way over here right now.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
You're like, uh-oh. Let's see. Atron, pretty good. Hap, pretty good. Darius, not good. Not
good.
This is looking pretty steamy for Darius.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see how much damage it is.
Do we get cover bonuses for this one?
Nope.
No. Not
All
for
right.
long.
He moved.
I meant because Darius is in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
That's not
that.
how it works.
Not from area effects.
That's not how it works. Okay. I rolled terrible on 3d12. So, Atron and Hap, you each take 7 points of poison damage. And Darius, you take 14 points of poison damage.
14 points of Darius. I get it.
Yes, but you're knocked back 5 feet. So since
Into Hap?
Yes, but since you can't get knocked back, boom, you fall prone. Woohoo! Yay! Because you're like, oh, I lose my footing. I'm being covered.
Mountain stronghold. No.
Well, you got covered in gunk.
Goop.
Goop. Alhara, you're up.
All right, time to be a tryhard.
There you go.
Okay, Alhara is going to leap over to the wall, creating what would be a flank with Darius if he was a little closer. But she's now like basically behind where the Zolgath is on the opposite end of it. So she's going to leap over there And as she jumps through the air, she somersaults and brings her foot down in a nice big axe kick with a confident finish. Critical hit!
Wow.
Nat 20. Take that.
Mm-hmm.
That is, holy crap. That is 54 damage? Yes, 54 damage.
That's it. That's not even that good.
Wait, no, 26 times 2, yeah, 52 damage.
Mm.
But still,
were
it
right.
didn't kill it?
You were right, 54,
Wow.
because you get Inspire Courage.
Oh, that's probably correct. That's what I was, okay, yeah. That didn't kill it, though?
No. Told you I wasn't that impressed.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Alright,
really crusty, don't forget.
Everything has like 200 hit points at these levels, don't forget.
Alright, well, I gotta finish this thing off. So it's just gonna be a sweep. So she somersaults and axe kicks this thing really well, and then rolls back and uses the momentum to sort of spin around and spin kick it. 28 to hit?
Ooh.
What about 29?
Still misses.
Oh yeah, 29.
Okay.
Still misses. Are you done?
Yeah, I was hoping to finish it off.
Darius is on the ground.
Can I go next so that I can throw over you?
You want to throw over me?
Yeah, because you're on the ground. That way I don't have a cover penalty.
And you're covered in goop.
Just fine. Go for it. I will hold until after half.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
One action to sculpt a beautiful bird with Inspire Courage.
Inspire Courage. +1 to hit and damage.
2 actions to throw it at the Zolgath. Oh, 39.
Nice.
Again, for 26 fire damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's why we call her Kill Stealing Hap.
Look, nobody steals more kills than Riley does.
I mean, it's an extension of your character. So.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know what that was, but that is definitely one of the mutated Zolgas.
He resined me.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. Are you okay there, brother?
I just feel sticky.
Since it's resin, can I just start hardening it on you? I'm just gonna start hardening the resin on you
That sounds weird.
with heat. You know, that's how you harden resin,
No.
isn't it? Isn't that
No.
what you do with resin?
Well, and then you can flex your way out of it.
I would like to break out of it. Yes.
Is it like sticky? Does it harden on me and I'm trapped, Steven? What's the deal?
No, you just got hit with such force. And
Oh, okay.
It doesn't actually. This one, strangely, there's resin crust, and this is resin spray. The resin
I see.
crust, that's like the hard, tacky resin. You got hit with the liquid resin, which is
Ugh.
yeah.
Great.
hmm
Yeah, I clean off as best I can.
You got the warm spray in the face.
Prestidigitate me, Hap, quick.
All right, I'll press it.
Atron will collect the sample.
Which
Atron, your mucus.
Are you taking the tough, rough sample, the hard, bricky one, or the flowy, juicy, liquid one, or both?
If they're all different, then some of each.
Get a slurry. Make a nice milkshake out of it.
There you go. Oh, are you gonna drink that milkshake, Hap?
Oh, God.
Oh, you know, I could.
I'm gonna make you roll a fort save.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I need to take like a 20-minute AFK to vomit, please. This is so gross.
Well, you're not the one drinking it. So, okay. Did you see the picture too? You see what they look like?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgustingly wonderful.
Yeah.
No, they're
They're
bad.
blue with resin coming off of them. Ooh, look, they're even wearing a little loincloth. I wonder what's under that loincloth. Well,
I don't wonder. I'll never wonder that.
More resin.
Darius knows. Darius knows now.
I'm on the ground. I looked and I saw it.
Look, they've already proven that they have some sort of yeast problem. We don't need to, like, verify, okay?
Oh.
Anyhow, back to this room. Let me read it again because it's been a little while. Wait.
Yeah,
where-
yeah.
What room are we?
A
Here
whole
we are.
combat.
I will also heal myself up to heal.
A stairwell rises through the floor of this 20-foot high chamber, and another opening leads to the south. The stairway has no railing and descends around a central shaft. 2 Zolgath skeletons, mirrored in thick goop, sprawl near the stairs, and a nest of dried bark fills the room's northeast corner. A faint acid stench fills the room. There you go. Yep, so you see 2 skeletons that are like gooped. You see some wood, and then you see a pit to death.
Check the wood.
You check the wood.
Ohara will poke through the skeletons with her bow staff and see if there's anything useful looking in there.
Maybe.
Atron will help.
All right. Give me perception checks.
Nat 20 for Otteron.
Atron, you see a nice shiny ring that obviously didn't get disintegrated, so it must be special on one of the skeletons.
Nice.
Hey.
Otteron will pull that.
Okay, you pull it. Oh, these resin Zolgaths actually have gear on them, believe it or not.
Oh, cool. Let's loot that too.
They got daggers.
Oh, okay.
Are they like
Magic.
special daggers?
Yeah, they're magic daggers.
Oh, well, no.
Ooh.
Now you're talking.
Yeah. +1 striking daggers.
+1 to hit and damage.
Yeah. Worth 100 gold pieces. Look at that.
I'm just gonna add a +1 striking dagger to my character sheet. You never know when you need a +1.
Oh,
It's a
everyone should have a
resin.
dagger.
It's a resin
Yeah.
striking dagger.
Ooh.
So you got a stinky striking dagger.
That's stinky.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's all you find. Well, you have a ring. That's it too.
Cool. So I guess we'll check the ring tonight, see what it does.
Yes, unless we're going to take some time now.
I'm doing okay. How you doing over there, Darius?
I'm all right.
I think we took 10 minutes, searching and healing, right?
Yes, yes. Right to
Okay.
full, everybody.
And we're good? Okay.
Yeah, would Otteron have gotten any?
Of course, I can heal 4 people.
Oh, really? Okay. I will
like
go to full.
2 at a time. Every, you know what I mean?
Wait, so
Multiple
Yes.
people every 10 minutes. So yes is the answer. Please heal.
Alright, I took some healing from you.
Take like a half an hour or so.
okay, so my question was if I got healed in that 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought you could heal like 4 or 5 people at once.
Yeah, it's a lot now.
Yeah, so I think Darius spent his time healing everyone, and we all looked around.
Okay, so then I don't have time to.
Yeah, we'll look next time. We're
Yeah,
not that
which
hurt.
is fine. Which is
Whatever
fine.
time you want to do, we can.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
If it's only 10 minutes, I'd say it's probably worth waiting 10 minutes though.
And while you're doing that, I'll look for secret doors!
All right, Otteron will look over the ring.
Oh no. Wasn't prepared for this. Let me look it up. I have not done this in so long. I forgot how to do this. Hold on.
Yeah, reminder I use crafting now, I think.
Okay. This is a plain silver ring with an almost oily sheen. It is a ring of lies.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. It's worth
ah.
850 gold. It gives you +2 item bonus on your deception checks. And as 2 actions interact, you could snap your fingers on the hand that wears the ring to cause the ring to cast Gibness on you with no visual manifestations of a spell being cast. I don't even
That's
know
pretty
what
cool.
Gibness does. I've never.
Uh,
It gives you.
Glibness?
Yeah.
Gibness. It gives you a +4.
Wait, there should be an L in there. Glibness.
Oh, glibness.
Oh, and I don't have the skill feat yet that lets you use crafting for identify.
+4 status bonus and deception checks to lie.
Nice.
That's insane.
Yeah, in old versions it was like a giant number.
Glibness.
I think it was like +20 or something.
Yeah.
I don't have deception, so that's not good for me.
Alhara has it. She's only trained, but this would make it like as if she was expert. And sometimes a feint is a cool thing to do.
I think you should take it then.
I mean, I can use it for now. It's probably better to sell in the long run, but sure.
The writers wouldn't put a ring of lying in here if lying would never be useful again. We ought to keep this for some subterfuge.
Yeah, there you go.
I suppose. We're not a very subterfuge-y group.
Well, we haven't had the opportunity to, really. It's been like, go to this tower, kill these Zolgaths. It's never been an opportunity to talk to them.
And how?
You never know. So
Yeah.
use it for now. I mean,
Alright. Meanwhile, there's a big hole in the ground and stairs leading down, and I think that's where we should go next.
I think we should check the other side.
I do not agree. Yes, I
No?
agree
Yeah,
with Hap.
check the other
I think
side
we should go
first.
to the other side.
This
Oh,
is a
alright.
half of a fork.
Alright, let's get information and go to the other side.
The announcer thought we were going down the stairs, I'm just saying.
Well, the announcer was wrong. Up, Alhara, she's running past everyone. Alhara's so far up that I'm going to
Oh,
tell her.
I was just getting in position.
Uh-huh.
I was moving until I could see something besides hallway.
Mm-hmm.
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 Everyone can file in behind me, it's fine.
Whatever you guys do, whenever you're ready.
All right.
All right.
Alright, you go the other fort, and you see a hallway that leads to a room to the east, and then you see a hallway that leads to a very large room to the north. You hear clinking sounds coming from the east,
Like glasses.
like metal on metal.
Oh,
Is it fireball time?
It might be.
it always is.
Okay, let me go up there.
Even if it might hurt people.
Don't die.
I'm gonna throw a fireball in the metal room. No, let's call out first.
Yeah,
Call
be
out.
careful.
Yeah, be careful. What if this room is filled with magical paper?
Okay, okay, all right. Let's back up. Why don't you check it out first then?
Yeah.
I think after the distillery, we have to be more careful.
I agree. Would you like me to go first, Alhara, or would you like to check it out?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Alara's gonna sneak forward to see what's going on. Hold on, let me roll the stealth. Oh wait, it's secret.
A secret.
Steven, you roll a stealth.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay.
Okay, you're so quiet, no one can hear you. You're far enough that you can see there's an isolated chamber. It's dark and dirty. A pair of iron manacles has been attached to a pivot driven into the wall. There appears to be a single prisoner, a human with strange reptilian look to her features and skin that resembles scales, that is chained to the wall with her head down. It looks like she's kind of sleeping.
They're making hybrids. Oh my gosh. All right, Alhara is going to try and sneak up to her and put, like all at once, put a hand over her mouth and be like, shh, 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 to wake her up, but hopefully not make her like scream or something.
Okay. You're so quiet. You do that, and she just looks up at you, and she doesn't do anything. She's just looking at you, and it's like, that's it.
We're gonna get you out of here. Just stay quiet and let me get you out of these. And Alhara will pull her thieves' tools out and see if she has any chance of unlocking these things.
All right, she nods. The woman nods. So again, she looks human. Looks like she's in her late 20s. And she strangely is human, but she has like scales, you think, on her skin. She looks like half reptile, half human.
Okay. That's weird, but I think we should rescue her anyway.
Well, you're going to have to take your hand off of her to use her thieves' tools.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, with that, then she's like, please help me. I'm from Turpin Row. I've been here for, I don't know, a long time. They just seem to keep forgetting about me.
Okay, we're gonna bring you back. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll bring you to safety. Just
Good.
shh.
I'll be quiet. I heard lots of fighting. I thought something was going on. There's a lot of smoke and stuff.
Nah, that was us just kicking butt.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool.
You got one check. Good. Click. You need more clicks.
26.
You drop the tool. You're like, whoopsie, Butterfingers. Didn't break though, but you're just like,
Wow.
whoops,
Oh my gosh.
whoopsie, Butterfingers.
32.
You know, you gotta stop having French fries and greasy hoagies for lunch every day.
Look, it's this ring. It was covered in like gross sticky resin, and it's just getting all over my finger.
Yeah.
There you
Gross.
go. Click. Halfway done. You're like,
Halfway.
well, these manacles you did one, now you gotta do the other one.
That's fair. 34.
There you go. You did almost. You got the left one. They almost done with the right one. Almost.
Oh my god.
Oh. Critical failure.
I feel like instead of breaking these picks, I should use a hero point. What does everyone think?
Use a hero
No,
point. Yeah, you only have one.
Don't.
No,
Use a
don't
hero
use
point.
a hero
Oh,
point.
you lost your pick.
No, no.
I'll just use my replacement picks instead.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Here comes Okay, you did it. Click.
Hey.
Free.
All right.
It's like, oh, that was a pain. 2 manacles. Twice the work.
Yep.
Twice as nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, she's free now.
She's like, oh, thank you so
Shh,
much.
No, it's fine. Let's just back out of here. I don't know what's in that other room yet.
Oh, I don't know. I've only seen this weird white-eyed dwarf and that person named Thessica, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, no, she's gone.
Oh, okay.
The Sekka's gone, baby.
Well, Zed's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they keep wanting to keep me here, and they kept saying they were going to examine me, but they always forgot. They've just been keeping me here and feeding me scraps. I don't want to know what it is.
All right, well, I'm sure we have some food. Let's get out of here. Just follow me, okay?
Yeah, I imagine Atron is like tapping Darius's shoulder and like gesturing with a shrug, like, hmm?
Oh, step back. Come back.
All right, so I'm gonna gesture for everyone to like leave. Let's go back outside.
Back
and then
outside,
have a
yeah.
conversation with her.
Atron goes back out.
Oh, my name's Alika Quink.
A link and quink?
Yeah, I'm from Turpin Row.
All right, we'll talk to her outside.
Whoa, we're really high up. This is crazy.
Shield your eyes if you haven't been outside for some time. It will bother you.
Yes, it hurts. It hurts. Ah, the pain, the pain. Wow, that's a lot of dead bodies.
Atron
told
takes
you.
out their water skin and offers it up. Drink slowly or else you will choke.
I will apply also to treat wounds.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is really nice of you. I didn't think anyone would come for me because, well, no one Terpenro really likes me. Kind of an outcast, you know? And she, like, points to her skin. It's like, people think I'm like a snake or something, but I don't know what it is. It's just the way I look.
Okay, well, you know, everyone looks different. It's fine.
If you want to leave Turpin Row, do you want to join the circus?
The circus?
We are from the circus.
Really?
We're all outcast together.
We are but poor, lost circus performers. Is there an
Really?
Aeon orb nearby?
Wait, really? I mean,
Yes, really.
I don't know. I can do something pretty cool, though, if you want to see.
Oh, if you're up for it, you don't have to audition now if you're tired.
Oh, no, I actually like doing it. Here, just hold on. Don't freak out, okay?
Okay.
She's gonna shed her skin.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Watch. And then slowly, she just suddenly, like, disappears, and she turns into a snake. And she's like a
Oh.
big old snake. And then she's just sort of, like, slithering around. It's, like, the same size as her. And it's kind of fun and cute. And then all of a sudden, she pops back up. And she's back into herself again. She's like, yeah, I've always had this ability to turn into snakes for, like...
Wow.
I've turned into a snake for like a few minutes at a time. And I can talk to snakes too, but I couldn't do it because they manacled my hands. I need all my limbs to be free to turn into a snake. Otherwise, I would have escaped. But yeah, I don't know. I must have some like weird ancestry or something. I never knew my parents.
Yeah, do I know what that is?
Cultism.
Oh, I can do that.
I've never seen a beastkin in the wild before. This is pretty neat.
Amazing. You're welcome to join us.
Atron.
33.
You know the source of her unusual gift. You believe that she... What is she? Hold on. I gotta look this up.
She's a literal snake charmer. She's a charming...
Yeah, I'm trying. I know there's a certain ancestry that doesn't exist in Galarian because it's a license thing. So
It's not that one.
right.
I know what it is, but it's fun to make Steven look things up.
And that's why I hate players and
What?
love monsters.
She writes for the game. She needs to know a lot.
No, that I don't care about her knowing it. I don't like the fact that she makes me look things up. I sent it to you, Rob, in chat,
Okay.
so you can do it.
Atron will nod. It is possible that there are some intelligent, mystical, snake-like beings called Naga that perhaps are in your family line. They are the Nagahi, so you might be related.
Oh, I thought they were Vishkanya.
No, that's why I look things up to make sure I get it correct.
No, that's fine. That's just that when we met her and she was snake-like, that's what I figured she was a Vishkanya.
No, you were wrong.
I was
Both
wrong.
Vanessa and O'Hara.
It was a different snake-like humanoid.
Atron, who's a genius, knows these things.
Yeah, Atron is trained in every skill.
Oh yeah, no, they are a genius. They're a very sexy, tall genius
right.
who's so smart and knowledgeable about so many things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Anyhow,
Atron smiles.
you're like, oh yeah. She's like, oh, I don't know anything about that, but
I could tell you more about it. Maybe.
that might explain things. You know, I can talk to snakes and I can speak to them and I can turn into a snake, but only for a few minutes. But do you think that would be something you could use in the
Yes.
circus?
Absolutely.
We haven't had the best run of luck when trying to talk to snakes, so
Oh, you have a snake person?
yes, there is someone who works with them commonly too.
Oh.
You can come visit and see the circus, and if you wish to travel with us, we are always hiring.
Okay. Yeah, I would love that. I hate Turpinrow. Everyone there hates me. I have nowhere else to go.
I am sorry to hear
Kidnap
that.
me. Yeah, there's this like weird like white-eyed dwarf, and he was gonna
Huh?
take my brain.
What?
and examine me. That's all I know, and he's been hanging out here.
Did they do anything to your nose?
No, they didn't do anything to me. They just kept me chained up. They kept saying they were gonna do something terrible to me and to my brain, but I don't know what it was.
Wasn't it the nose?
Who said this? The sheriff or something? Mayor?
Oh, the white-eyed dwarf. It's hanging out in the tower somewhere.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
We better keep our eyes open.
Yeah.
Well, they said in Turpin Row. Like, they would never do
No, Turpin Road, they just ignored me, but I knew once they got kidnapped, they would never come and get me, because I don't have any friends there. So you're like the Circus of Misfits? Is that what you called yourselves?
The Circus of Wayward Wonders, and then we all pose like
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
it is.
We do like a Power Rangers pose.
Indeed.
What should I do? Should I just hang out here? Or are you going to go through the tower?
Wait for us to finish.
Yes,
Okay.
you should hide, and then as soon as we're done, we will.
Yes, be a snake and curl up and hide somewhere.
I
Yes.
can only do it for a few minutes, but I'll
Oh,
stay right here in this corner. Then if things get bad, I'll run in. I don't know. Do you have anyone you can wait with me?
Riley can stay with you.
Oh, who's Riley?
I'll dismiss my Pokeball and let Riley out.
Oh, I love animals. He's so cute.
He's a very good boy. Riley, say
Oh.
hi.
Oh.
All right, and then I'll speak to Riley with my animal talk, and I'll let him know to keep an eye over our new friend.
Oh, that's great. I'm tired anyhow. It's been really stressful. Maybe I'll just take a little rest and Riley can watch me.
Yes, rest here.
Okay. And I got a handout.
Ooh.
Ta-da. In handouts, do you see it?
Oh,
Her and Eliza are gonna get along really well.
serpent woman. Very cool. Oh yeah, she definitely looks more like a Nagaji from this picture.
Is she woman or serpent? She's both. Her skill at commanding snakes and disappearing into her nest of vipers will astound you. The serpent woman.
Very cool.
I don't think that's the right sound for that.
Yeah, it is. Dun,
No,
dun,
that's-
dun.
No.
It sounds
love
like
it.
a caper's been unveiled.
Right, like something
Yeah.
surprising, like in a dramatic way against us, you know.
Well, let's
Reveal.
Maybe
go.
she's evil.
No, she's not.
There you
Oh,
go.
Wow.
What was that? Vanessa.
You know, I was going to save that for the million times that we say Jaws on this podcast every time
yeah.
something with a
Jaws
mouth
attack.
makes an attack. But
You can use it more than once.
I can, that's true.
All right, let's go explore the other side real quick.
Okay.
Okay, back to stealth mode.
Back to stealth mode.
Okay. Back to stealth mode. Now there's a huge chamber to the north.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Yes.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
The smell of decomposition is strong in this low-ceilinged chamber of a ransacked home. Ratty, flea-bitten furs form a makeshift bed, while a number of warped salvage planks are placed between stacked bricks to form shelving. Rows and rows of glass jars line these shelves, each holding a fleshy-looking lump. Near the shelves is the poorly cleaned skull of a bull resting on the floor and appears to serve as both a stool and another bit of planking on stacked bricks that serves as a crude writing desk. So you see here is shelving, here is the skull, and then here is a desk, and then here are the flea-ridden blankets.
Steven, are those brains in the jar?
There's a lot of jars, a
Ugh.
lot of fleshy-looking substances in them.
Love it.
A lot.
Gross.
Gross. Alright, we'll continue to sneak into the room, make sure nothing's going to jump out and say boo.
Boo. that
Oh
was me.
no.
Nope, that's it. Looks pretty empty.
Ugh, this place is so
Is
gross.
Darius moving up?
Darius runs in.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think so.
Atron looks excited. Atron's like, ooh, brains in jars. Ooh.
This must be what has been attacking people in the woods, like our Fae that we found.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to sit on the bull skull chair. This is just as uncomfy as it looks.
So it looks like this place is messy, except for the shelves, which are meticulously organized.
I'm going to look around carefully if we think we are alone. But I haven't seen any dwarves yet.
You think you're alone now. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Atron will start to search around the room.
Okay, there's a lot going on.
Looks like there's another passage back here that also leads down.
Mm-hmm.
All
There's
right.
47 jars. Each is filled with brine, in which floats a small, whitish pink scrap of tissue.
I know what this is.
Each jar bears a label in Undercommon.
I think I know what this is.
Can anyone read Undercommon?
What?
I can.
Atron can, but you remember in the forest we found that against the tree somebody had torn out
Oh, yeah.
something from inside the brain of the creature.
They were extracting matter from up the nose.
Gland, some sort of brain gland.
Yes, this is
These
what
might be them.
This is what I mean. Yes.
I'm going to give you a check for free because you're so smart. Darius, not Atron, Darius.
Oh, Darius.
Darius, let's see what your medicine is. Darius is correct. In fact, Darius knows these are bits of surgically removed brain.
Mm-hmm. Aha. This is.
Yeah.
In fact, these are the pituitary gland of 47 different victims. In Undercommon, on the label, is a description of each creature the gland was taken from. Atron reads Darrow, Zolgaths, Durgers, and other Darkland species. But a dozen of the most recent ones are labeled as humans, Shunies, and surface animals, including one cow. There's also one labeled Squirmy Goat Fae.
Ah, nice.
And one of the jars is labeled Snake Human Hybrid ?
Oh.
It only contains brine. No floaty brain material yet.
Oh, goodness. We saved her from a really terrible fate.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think we should figure out who's been doing all this and put a stop to him.
Yeah, we can look through more later once we
Yeah.
find this dwarf.
The desk
I'm gonna open up the desk because I'm sitting that up.
bears an inkwell and a quill, and is covered in scraps of parchment with haphazard notes, all written in Undercommon. There's a smorgasbord of information on this desk for anyone who can read Undercommon.
I'll collect all the notes in a neat little pile and walk them over to Atron.
Well, thank you. I will have to read later.
Okay. Does anyone search the flea-bitten bed?
If we're taking time, or are we leaving?
We can take time.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take time.
If we're going to hold off a minute, I will start looking around Alhara if you would help me too.
Oh, sure. Someone should watch that stairwell and the hallway into this room, though.
Yes, Darius, if you could, please. So yeah, Atron will look at the desk first where Hap just found the notes, and then look at the skin.
Sure.
You find tons of stuff. There's just lots of stuff here. It's a smorgasbord of winnings, treasure, and goodies. You find 866 silver pieces. Now this is going to take a while, but you count out over 4,837 coppers.
Wow.
You had to go 1, 2,
I mean,
3.
not right now.
Is there like a change counter in Galarian? There probably should. You know, someone would probably make a mint. Get it? If they had like a coin sorter in the world of Galarian, because everyone's like 5,000 coppers.
There is the approximate spell now.
Oh, do they?
And there's a skill feat for that
Yeah.
too, called Eye for Numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. That's so funny. I guess they thought of everything.
Big old pile of copper, and they're like, I don't know, 4,200 or so.
That's
That's
so
fine.
funny. I just tell you because whatever. It's also funny. It's like 4,783 copper. That's worth 40 gold. That's crap. You find a set of pan pipes.
Dark.
You find a gold
Mhm.
ring inset with a ruby in the shape of a coiled worm. Was that
Much
better?
better.
Was
Much
that
better.
Okay, there you go. You also find, mixed in with the specimen jar, you find some things that are obviously not brine that you'll have to probably identify.
Okay.
Okay, I'll collect them.
Okay. If you ever figure out what they are, you might like them. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, is it a need 10 minutes for each, or is it just I can look at them and know, or?
I don't know.
Yeah, if I think like I can quickly look them over, then I would try to figure out what they
You
are
need
now.
that ability that Jason has where he can identify things
Like
in
the quick
2
identify.
seconds. 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
So in one round, he identifies 3 things.
Wow, that is very fast. Yeah, that definitely seems like something worth investing long term in.
It actually comes in handy because he just like identified, boom, all done. 6 seconds. It'll take a while.
All right, yeah, I'll wait off for now.
All right.
So, this side or that, I think this side seems like the more serious threat. If perhaps whatever was living here, that white-eyed dwarf maybe, might be living down in the tower. We should go hunt that thing down first.
Do these stairs go up or down?
Down. You definitely think that this is where that white dwarf lived.
Yeah, I think we should take it out first.
All right, lead the way.
Down, down, down. You know, if you fall, it's only 75 points of damage.
Oh, really?
That's not
That's
that bad.
fine.
That's
I jump?
150 feet. Do you?
No, I
No.
could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, is that the marching order?
Sure.
Down you go, Alhara. Eventually, you go down, and you go to a new room. It is big, this room, and there's light pouring from this room to the southwest.
Oh, that's interesting.
The walls are too tight here. I can't move my own token, but she'll slowly creep and advance into this room to see what the heck's going on.
There you go. Okay, let's give you a look-see.
Stuck again.
Yeah, well, that's just the way I control you. That way I let you go as far as you can go. The center of the tower is occupied by a massive domed chamber, 60 feet high, with 4 large alcoves. You can see you're like kind of coming out of one of the alcoves. Each alcove houses a defaced statue of Eridan. Corridors lead out of this room into the northeast, which is the one you're coming out of right now. In addition, you see in front of you a 10-foot diameter shaft that pierces the apex of the dome at the top of this gargantuan room. Dozens of silvery mirrors float in the air in a series of concentric rings, slowly rotating in opposite directions. A pedestal in the center of the room supports a large, multifaceted crystal. A beam of bright light extends through the shaft in the dome above and strikes the crystal, where it is refracted into hundreds of rays that bounce across the room, creating a kaleidoscope of colors of every surface. It's almost blinding. And so basically, there's a huge dome. At the top of the dome is a hole. There is light beaming down the hole, hitting this large crystal. The crystal is refracting all the light into these mirrors that are floating in the air. One's going clockwise, the other one's going counterclockwise. There's statues of Eridan, you can see. You do see a corridor going to the south that's 10 feet wide. And that is what's going on. Nothing to see here. It's just a regular old room, right?
Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't worry.
Is the light coming in from like the orb?
The top. Yeah, from the top. So there's a hole in the there's a dome.
No, I get it. I just wasn't sure if it was natural light or if it was Aeon orb light.
You're not sure.
Okay, let's continue sneaking into the room because I'm expecting there to be something bad in here.
Yeah, before Atron fully turns around the corner, they're going to gesture over their eyes as they chant Lagla Thatlon, and I'm going to cast the invisibility on myself.
Ooh, that's real good.
Okay. I'll give you a little ghost for that.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, you do that. Alhara, you move in. Darius, you move in.
I'd like to move in too. I just can't move.
I'm right behind Alhara.
All right, well then move yourselves in wherever you want.
No, I can't move.
Well, there you can.
Yeah, I'm stuck
alright,
too.
thanks.
Thank you.
All right, well, I have to roll stealth for everyone.
This statue on my left isn't like really detailed and about to punch me in the face?
No, they're statues of Eridan, but they have their faces like knocked off.
That's fine, but you never know.
You never know.
You have to ask.
It's a statue golem.
Yes. So, as you can see, it's like an X with the center of the room being this large thing. So this is where it gets weird. This room is super brightly lit. As soon as you walk into the room, Alhara and Darius, you are floating
Well,
Oh.
2 inches off the ground. And it feels like you could fly if you wanted to. Hap, you don't feel that yet, or Atron. Only
I
Darius.
kind of want to.
It's like Willy Wonka.
can I push myself down? Like, can I grab the statue and put my feet on the ground, or am I being forced to fly?
You're being forced to fly, but it doesn't seem to affect you in any way when you try to like walk. Like you can still walk normally.
Well, my question is about mountain snakes.
You ain't gonna have no mountain
Yeah,
stance.
I know.
Ain't no mountain high enough. You're floating. You are not touching.
I must
the
be
ground.
touching the
Yes,
ground.
right?
Wow.
That's right. And suddenly, as you move in, Alhara is hit and sees the pungent stench.
I see the stench. That is.
Oh my God.
Well, you went
Well, it's
around. You
par
had to
for
go
the
from like.
course.
Well, I was
Yeah.
just gonna go forward a little bit more. I wanted to give room for the others to come in and take a look at all this.
Oh, they can see it.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. Let's see what happens.
Roll for combat!
I'm intimidated by the token that just spawned.
I can't see one.
Oh,
30 is exactly where you need to be, Alhara. You hit it. You like, what's over you? Oh!
Ow.
Give me fortitude save.
Oh, that's a bad one.
That's a bad one. 23.
You know, I'm gonna say this thing's probably terrible enough that in a room like this, I'm gonna use my reroll. 28, significantly better.
Maybe
Failed.
it's not a crit fail though.
Jeez. Yeah.
On failure, you're sickened 2. Give yourself sickened 2.
Just sickened 2. That's it.
That's it.
I expected.
That's
to be worse.
it. That is terrible.
It's really bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's not that bad. So you see in front of you a Zolgath that has 4 arms, is 12 feet tall, and seems to have no head, sort of. Let me show you what it looks like.
So it's a forewarned Zolgath that is unreasonable.
Ah.
Look at that. That's what it looks like. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, there's a little head
Terrifying.
in there.
It's really tiny.
A little tiny head.
Aw.
It's cute. I know. Isn't he cute?
This is like the most muscle-bound. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of was it Abomination? I think is it the
Yeah,
Hulk
yep.
enemy?
oh,
It just
okay,
looks-
yeah.
Unreasonably muscly and big and gross. So if Abomination had 4 arms and was a lizard,
Uh-oh.
but the head is still super tiny, that's what this thing looks like.
And it's getting closer.
It walks a little bit towards you.
Is it touching the ground?
Is it touching the ground? No. Oh, yes, it is. Actually, sorry. It's touching the ground. Yep, it's fine.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's 15 feet away from you. It's attacking you. So the first thing it does is walk up and then uses one of its 4 arms,
Right?
its gigantic arms,
Right?
to attack you.
Gross.
By the way, you can't really see very well, so your stealth didn't work because it doesn't use sight. It uses other things. Oh, no. That
We're
can't
in
be
so
good.
much trouble.
You're not in any trouble. Don't worry about it. This thing is not
Oh, okay.
that bad.
Oh, well, if you say so. All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, does that
That's a
hit you?
It does.
That's a plus 22.
Yeah. It rolled terrible. I mean, what did I
It
roll?
did.
7. 20 points of damage.
Ow.
And then it will grab you.
Of course it will.
And then it gets bad.
Isn't that 3 actions?
I didn't say it was going.
Oh.
I
Oh.
never said it's going next. Something else is going next.
Oh, cool.
From way to the southwest, something goes towards Alhara.
Oh, great.
Ooh. Does a 32 hit flat-footed Alhara?
Yeah, that's a regular hit. It's a, what, crossbow
Yes.
bolt from the
Yes,
looks of
so
it?
from behind one of the mirrors, somewhere over here, that's floating in the air, A crossbow bolt
Sneaky.
comes flying out, hits Alhara, doing 27 points of damage, plus 8 points of sneak attack damage, plus... there's more. Plus, I need a fortitude save.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 2!
Really, really, really
Okay.
bad. Okay.
Yeah,
Give yourself
yeah.
poisoned 1.
I mean, there is no poison condition.
Well, it's stage 1 of your poison. I'll do it then.
Got it,
if
got
you don't want to do it.
Okay, you do it. I don't know what you want me to do.
It's just so I can keep track of it. Take 14 points of negative damage and 8 points of poison damage.
Jeez.
And that's stage 1.
Okay, so I didn't crit fail against
No,
it.
that's just a regular fail.
Did you include
Okay.
your antitoxin bonus
It's not
or
even
whatever?
close.
It's probably
No,
not
no.
enough.
Antidote only
yeah,
gives you,
alright.
what, +1, +2 or something? Actually,
2 for the basic
Okay.
one, yeah.
well, now you... Well, -2 because you're second 2. So it evened down, right?
Right. Yeah.
Half's
right.
up! Alhara's half dead.
Okay.
And grabbed by this 4-armed monstrosity.
This is fine.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.